get started. Okay, first thing we just want to do is have a prayer. If you all can just bow your heads while we pray. Father God in heaven, we come to you just as we are. Thanking you for your grace and thank you for your mercy. Father God, we come with a mind of searching. We know that you know everything, and we trust you. Father, we ask you to protect our young ones. Protect the ones that are so near and dear to our heart. The ones that come to our mind, name by name. We trust you in advance. And we ask you, Lord, to help us to search and find and seek. And bring the ones who are lost home. We love you and thank you. In your master's name, amen.
Amen.
We're going to turn it over to the hand of Mr. Joseph.
I said that.
First of all, let me say thanks for coming out, showing your support and stuff. At this point in time, I won't say that we all, but I got a few people that from Chicago that need to get back. For Black Eyes, the activists. I can say exactly how I feel, but I want y'all to know that it's very serious about this missing and destroyed. Right now, we're to the point where we're losing our own people, our own community. They can hear all of it. I see some written on the Facebook, somebody missing, kids missing. The world is really crazy at this point in time. I grew up to the point where if I did something wrong, that person is there with me and send me home, and I can be there when I got home. It ain't like that now. Times have changed. It's so hard because I try to do the best I can do as far as keeping information out about these QR codes along the road. Because at the time of this incident, my daughter was pregnant. So baby was doing late. We don't know the gender per se. I would like to know. I don't know how to know the gender of my granddaughter. It is a kind of name. It does hurt. Let me say that I believe I was just actually surprised when we still go to the park along the road. We were talking to you at this point in time. I want to get these people in here that came from out of state. So they can make it back before we get to them. Right now, I'm very for Black Eyes /activists. You can stand up about it.
All right. Come on, y'all. Make some noise now. All right. We are happy to be here. We thank God that we are here, that we had safe travels here from Chicago. The roads are not all that good, but we're blessed to be here. And in the spirit of QR codes and all those who may be missing, I need all y'all right now to make some noise. Come on, y'all. I love Racine, Wisconsin. I've been coming here back and forth for maybe about, I want to say 7 years. And I got a chance to meet a lot of people while performing back and forth in and out of the city. And Brother Joseph has become my brother. And I've been with him in this fight to bring Kiera Coles, the boss, back home. And we are not going to stop until we get some answers. We're not going to stop until she comes back home. My personal story, I lost my 15-year-old son to cancer. And so, you know, missing a child, losing a child, it's that same hurt. And it's that same pain. So for those of you all who have experienced missing a loved one or losing a loved one. It's that same hurt and that pain. You know, in Brother Joe's place, he has no answers. He don't know. And so again, it's important for us to keep the spirit of Kirikos alive, to keep this movement alive. And the P.O.E.T organization is here in support of you, in support of Racine, Wisconsin, in support of George Gray, YMCA, and the wonderful work you are doing here. Let's give them a nice round of applause. As he said before, I am Black Ice. I brought two members of my poetic family with me, people of extraordinary talent. I have Mr. Invincible. Give them a nice round of applause. I have Poetic Rain. Give her a nice round of applause.
But lately it seems that I've been too afraid, so I've remained confined. My enemies are these minds where word after word is left undefined and hidden amongst truths, but still trapped in my mind because the longer I seek it out, the truth is what I'll never find. So now it's conflicting. I'm being restricted. I'm in this chamber to remain a secret, hiding my mind, confining my brilliance, testing my patience while relying on resilience, because I was out on the wrong side. Every step I take on this earth is on enemy lines, so I try to escape. My voice becomes a cacophony as it cracks and shakes, and inside I feel as though I have a message to tell. I want to scream my thoughts out to the world, but I hate how I picture my voice when I yell, so I remain silent. Iron in my words because I feel so violent. I'm tired of feeling like I need to escape. I'm tired of feeling like I'm being pushed or forced to run away. There's something that I've been wanting to say. And what you have to say is silver, then your silence is golden. And with this golden silence comes the voice being stolen or sold into mental slavery that speaks to an unspoken truth that deals with bravery, because no one wants to be brave, see? But yet they're extra quick to confine us to the external pieces of our boundaries, trying to define us, but we're too divine. There's something that I've been wanting to say. And right here, right now, I'm breaking the silence.
I remember 2008.
So tired.
Since the day my son died.
I was eager to do
September the 3rd.
what he told me to,
I tried to do what you told me to do, God.
in obedience. Looking down in the crowd, I see eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
tears falling, hands lifted.
Hey, God. Where you at? I've been looking for you. Seems like you've been avoiding me or something. And I've been searching for you for years with no answer, just anticipation. And I've been going through this transformation, but every time I call on you, God, it's like I get put on hold. And they say that you hear all and that you see all, but seems like you ain't never available, God, when I call. See, y'all remember it was January 91. I had just left Simeon's Martin Luther King ceremony speaking. I wasn't feeling too well that day. Little did I know that all the while, my appendix had me leaking. And where God? Just when I thought nowhere to be found. And if it wasn't for my son's mother convincing me to go to St. Bernard's Hospital that night, Black Ice would be here with you in Racine, Wisconsin right now. And where you at, God, that morning when I went to work, and when I got to 123rd and Kesey, right by the cemetery, this lady ran the light. The last thing I saw, y'all, was headlights. A 3-car collision that almost took my life, but where were you, God? And where were you at, God, when my mother was stricken with cervical cancer? She's been going to the Kingdom Hall, serving him since before I was born, and we both called on you, and you still didn't answer. Come on, God, this is my mother. Tell me, is this how you treat all your sons and your daughters? And where were you at, God, that day my son died? I sat there at the University in Chicago, and I watched him come back twice. You could have intervened. You could have saved his life, but where were you, God?
I've been broken and bruised,
Been broken, man.
and will God still use, crying out to you.
I've been calling your
Got
name.
nothing left to lose. Father, hear my plea. Need you to rescue me.
I need to rescue you.
'Cause I'm broken. Ooh, hey.
He said, okay, my son, I've heard enough. Now I know that times for you have been rough, but son, where's your faith? Seems like you only seek my face when you need me. For I am a full-time God, my son. Do you really believe in me? Well, if so, then you would know that I am the creator of the universe. All that you see from the highest heights of heaven to what you have discovered beneath the earth. See, I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the God of Moses, Lot, and David. I am the one who made Solomon wise. I put Noah in the ark before the waters could rise. I gave Samson the strength to destroy the Philistines with no eyes. I am that smooth stone that David slung that smote Goliath in the head. The cracks that crumble the walls of Jericho. The same one that rose Lazarus from the dead. I am the blood of the lamb of the doorpost that kept the children of Israel safe from harm. Even the staff in Moses' right arm, and I gave the power to split the Red Sea in half. Shall I go on? I said, please, forgive me, Father. He said, no, son, I already have. You see, like Jonah, you've been running from your mission. I've been trying to reach you and speak to you for years, but your ego just wouldn't let you listen. When your appendix was spreading poison through your body, I was the voice that spake to your son's mother warning you. And do you remember what you promised me, my son? Yes, Lord, I do. I promise you that if you allow me to make it through, that I will turn my life over to you. But what did you do? You continued to play. So I spoke to you again in the form of a 3-car collision, but I allowed you to walk away that day. And have you ever asked yourself the question why the accident was by gravesite? I was showing you that the road that you were traveling on ended at the cemetery if you didn't change your life. But you still didn't listen. And as for your mother's cervical cancer, I am the reason why your mother's cancer is in remission, and I know your son's gone. But his body was sick, so I relieved him of his pain, and I called him home. And yet and still I stayed by your side. All those moments that you felt alone, yet you still rejected my truth. If you only could have put your ego to the side and listened to all those whom I sent to you. Lord, you mean to tell me what all the while I was waiting on you? You were sending me messages to all those whom I rejected? Yes, my son, this is true. And instead of focusing on the gods, submit to the truth that you find inside. For Satan is the one who subtracts and divides, but my God is the one who adds and multiplies. I'm telling y'all, he opened my eyes. And so to those of you who can't accept the truth, because your ego won't allow you to accept who the truth is coming through, take this as a lesson. Because see, God just ain't using these pastors today, because asking some of these pastors questions is just like asking blind men for directions. Wow. But it's the truth that counts. And see, family, in this case, my ego just went my ego. But my ego was easing God. Thank you. welcome Mr. Invincible, y'all. I remember when I told God I was eager to do what He told me to, yes, and obedience. Looking out in the crowd, I see eyes closed, tears falling, hands lifted. Whoa, yes. People praising word, shifting to. They didn't see me. They only saw you. It felt good, but something was missing. On the inside, yes. I wondered why. Will I ever feel what y'all feel for me? I didn't know the price of yes. It would cost me so much, yeah. Give it up, y'all. Brothers and sisters, before we leave, I just want to share a few words with you all. Somebody say God is good.
God is good.
What comes after that?
All the time.
And all the time?
God is good.
We still have to remain hopeful. God has a plan for man. And we must not lose focus on what God's plan for man is. What is the gospel? The gospel is the coming of the kingdom of God. And it talks about it in Revelation, the 21st chapter, where there will come a time where there will be no more sickness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No more sorrow times like these. No more death. No more pain, for the former things will have passed away. So what are we to do? Our job is to go out there and share this word. In any way you can. We share it through poetry, we share it through song. Sometimes you can go to your job and just tell somebody that God is good. You can make it through what you're going through. And many of us come here tonight and we're broken. We're experiencing things on our job. We're experiencing things at home. But with some of our situations, we want you to know that God is trying to speak to you through your situation. Somebody say, God wants me to go through
God wants me to go.
exactly what I'm going through in order for me to get to where He wants me to be.
Where He wants me to be.
You know, brothers and sisters, it don't matter what your background was. Don't matter what happened a year ago. It don't matter what happened a month ago. It don't matter what happened a week ago or a day ago. You got right now to turn things around, to start things right. You got a second chance in life. Somebody asked me a long time ago, well, why do pencils have erasers? Because everybody makes mistakes.
That's right.
Jesus said it best. He said, let he who was without sin cast the first stone. Because nobody threw a stone, because everybody had some type of sin that they was dealing with and overcoming. We want to encourage you, man. We want to let you know that we love you, that we are praying for you. We're here for you. We're not standing here in place of judgment of anybody. We got things that we're working on ourselves and our own lives. But together, individually, we're great. But collectively, we are powerful. And we can change things when we come together, brothers and sisters. We thank you all. We are P.O.E.T.
you have a better outcome than what we did. That's all.
I don't get to you. You only go for the best. I came out to spread the word, keep the word out there, hoping it's successful with the home church.
Emptiness, that worry, that wonder. I wish this real warrior. I'm so mad at so many people who didn't help me search for her. You know, regardless of what the outcome was, you're supposed to help me find my baby.
That's right. Everybody ain't cut from that call, and I can't stress that enough. Like I said, I did this program in order to speak about my daughter. Also speak about the man.